guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I posted. I know I said I was going to do a video once I hit 500 subscribers, and I think this morning I was at like 725 subscribers. I apologize. Sometimes life gets a little crazy and out of hand. I've been working on the property, mowing it and stuff, working on the tractor. It seems every day I go out there to work and mow. I mow for a few hours and something happens to the tractor or the brush hog. Nothing can ever go like smoothly like it's supposed to. But today, I got some waterers I want to install. They're DY auto fill cups from RentACoop. I've read some good reviews on them. I'm going to try them out for my guineas, my quail, and my chickens. Maybe it keeps the water fresher and less cleaning I have to do. They sent me 7 of them. I ordered 6, they sent 7. I got the tees and stuff. I did a lot of work already. I've been gluing the PVC and stuff connections. I'm going to use a water hose to run in between each one. Y'all just follow along. And if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and please share. And everyone who comments on this video, you're going to be entered for that $75 gift card. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do another $75 gift card. Y'all follow along. Thank you. Trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to set it up. I'm using 1/2-inch PVC pipe because the little tees that they come with, let me get one. They make their RentACoop watering system, they make their own tees. It's 1/2-inch PVC connection. And it just screws in. You take the queen nut off, of course. And it screws into their tee. Like so. And then you hook it up to their... I use a 7/8 spade bit to drill the hole because the 1/2-inch PVC pipe is a little bigger than that on that OD. The ID is 1/2-inch. So I used a 7/8 spade bit to draw a hole inside of the wood for this coop. I mean for the water. I'm going to check it out. I'm being a little lazy today. I'm using my grinder with a cutoff wheel to cut the PVC. Makes it quicker. I got the PVC sticking out like I said. I used 7/8 spade bit and it worked perfect. It's the right tightness. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm wanting to make my next cut. I'm going to install 2 of these waterers in my quail pen. That makes it a lot easier using that grinder. Put a plug on the end here, and then I got my 2, I put them on opposite sides to hoping maybe to keep them from fighting. A while back I did a little electrical job for our food truck that we own. And so I have these clamps that's left over. And like I said, I'm going to use an old water hose to run in between them. So I have these fittings here. You cut up the hose clamp, the water hose, and then you put a hose clamp on it. And so I'm just going to Teflon them up. Ain't going to be too much water pressure, but... Sorry, Rip. One of our kunekunes was rubbing on the tripod there. When you order the tees, these you can put into a 5-gallon bucket or whatever. You drill a hole, they got a plastic wing nut. Well, use the tees, you take the wing nut off, and there's a rubber gasket here. And you screw it in with that to the rubber gasket. I think I'm going to like them, guys. I like how they look now. You know, you got that primer everywhere that you use on the PVC, but I really think they're going to work a lot pretty good. And of course, I got my setup here, and from here, from this one, is going to the guineas. This is going to come from the chickens. Then over at the chicken coop, is going to go from the chicken coop to the water hose. So it'll be all three tied in together, and I really think it's going to work. Here, I really should be doing some measurings. I'm not. I'm just. Since I have so many chickens, I got 20 out here. I got 16 more in the brooder. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 cups on here. So 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. That'd give me 2 more, but I only have 1 tea. I didn't know they gave you an extra one when you order it, because they come in a 6-pack and then you order 6 teas. So right now I'm just going to install 1 in the guineas. I only got 6 guineas, so it should be okay. But I would love to have 2 in there, 2 with the quail, and of course then I'm going to have 3 with the chickens. But that's my plan. I got this one put together. Like I said, I ain't doing no measuring. I just going it through. Kind of wish I would have spread it out a little bit, but it'll work. Here is gonna, I don't want to need a measure, because I'm gonna have to cut some wood to go in there. These DeWalt cordless ones, I'm telling you, they're a lifesaver. Have to watch out for the electric fence. And also, what, last week, 2 weeks ago, I put this shade cloth up for the pigs and the chickens. Right now it ain't doing no good, but in the heat of the day, it works great for them. Here is, since I don't have no board here, I'm trying to make it, you know, decent high enough for the chickens. I'm going to brace underneath the pipe with these little shorties. Most you know, on the homestead, you work with what you got. Somehow in that whole container, wrong one got put in. It's supposed to be for a 3/4 conduit, and that one was a 1/2 inch. It wouldn't go over the pipe. Well, guys, I got the chicken ones hooked up, and like I said, right here, from the water hose in, and then from there, it's gonna go to the quail pen. It's not the perfect rig up, but it should work. And then, so like I said, I just changed that out this morning, and it's already nasty, so maybe these will help knock that down. Camera trying to quit recording in the middle of it, so I don't know exactly how much was recorded. Now this one's going to be a little tricky on the quail pen. because the door's way down here. And I used this 4 or 5 years ago for just baby chickens and stuff to grow out to get ready to go to the big pen. But hopefully, if everything goes right, within the next 2 months, we should be at the new land with our house and everything like that. And all of these will be over there, and the guineas will be laying out. Of course, the battery's dead. When I was getting the new battery for it, I went ahead and made the one for the guinea pen. Cut down on time. Oh, that electric fence got me. Got me good. Man, it's hot, guys. Really hot. Like I said, this one wasn't really designed for something like this. This coop. Makes me feel like I kind of know what I'm doing. New doggy, guys. Didn't think I was going to get it. There you go, guys. Just ready for me to run the hose. I'm gonna run the hose and I'll come back. You notice the quail pen had to be moved. The garden hose I was using wasn't quite long enough to reach the guineas. Once I had it hooked up to from the chicken coop to the quail, it wasn't long enough to reach. I installed this cable too on the quail hutch. It holds that lid, it keeps that lid from falling backwards. I've been meaning to do that for a while and just now made myself do it. Like I said, I use garden hose, and you run over here. It's teed into the front there, and it's ran right through there into the chicken coop. Guys, thanks for following along today. It's a very humid, hot East Texas day. Like I said, whoever comments on this video, I'm going to do a random drawing. I'm going to give it 5 days from the time it's posted. Hope it'll be posted in the morning. Give y'all 5 days. Whoever all comments on there will be entered for a $75 gift card for helping me reach 500 subscribers. I know I'm 200 subscribers over, but life throws curveballs, and we've been trying to get onto the land. And like I said earlier, bought a tractor and a brush hog, but every time I go and mow, there's something happened to the tractor or something happened to the brush hog that always delay everything. And plus, we own a food truck here in East Texas, and we've been running at quite a few bit, and that takes away from everything else. But thank you all for following along. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. And Bonded Oak Acres out.